guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be another full face of first impressions, and I have quite a few products that I wanted to try out for today's video because I have been dying to try these products out. So I'm going to show you guys how I created this look. I don't even know what to call this look because I kind of threw it together and I just pretty much wanted to try out these products. I never know what look to go for, but I was just kind of experimenting, and I don't even know, like, I don't know what to call this look. It just kind of came about. So let me know if you enjoy these types of videos. Let me know. I would love to film more for you guys because I have so many new products to try out. So yeah, so if you're interested in seeing how I created this look, then let's go ahead and jump right in. So I went ahead and did my brows, and I also went ahead and primed my face with my Too Faced Hangover Primer. I like this primer because it's actually really moisturizing, and today's video we're actually going to be testing out another primer by Too Faced, and it's from their Peaches and Cream collection. This is the Cooling Matte Skin Perfecting Primer. Now, the reason why I put on the Hangover Primer first is because, like I said, I like it because it's very moisturizing, and this is supposed to be a mattifying primer. So what I'm going to do is just focus this primer on my T-zone, because this is where I usually get oily, on my T-zone and just a little bit on my chin. And yeah, so we're going to test this out and see if I like it. We're actually going to be testing quite a few products from Too Faced because they did send over a PR package that included all of the Peaches and Cream products. So let's try this out. I have not squirted it out or anything, so we're going to test it out and see. Ooh, it's like a peachy pink color. Smells really good. I don't want to use a lot because I'm scared it's going to break my face out, but I'm just going to use a little bit of it on my nose. And I'm guessing this is supposed to kind of smooth out your pores too. I'm not too sure. I don't really have large pores, but ooh, this is cool. It's very cool on my face. Like, it feels like minty fresh on my face, if that even makes sense. I don't even know if I'm making any sense, but that's what it feels like. Kind of like the Hangover Primer, this one also feels really tacky on the skin, but this one feels more sticky than the Hangover Primer. Like, my face feels super sticky, so that's a good thing because that's actually gonna make the foundation last. Speaking of foundation, we're gonna try out the foundation from the Peaches and Cream collection, and this is the Comfort Matte Foundation. So all of the products from this collection are supposed to be matte. So if you have oily skin, I think these products are going to be perfect for you. I don't have oily skin. I consider my skin to be normal, but not in the T-zone area. I do have oiliness going on right in there throughout the day. But other than that, ooh, my face feels super dry after that sit on my face. Let's go ahead and try this foundation out. I haven't tried this one out either. All of the products I'm using today obviously are products I haven't tried out, but let's pump a little on the back of my hand. This is in the shade Mahogany. This is the darker shade in the collection, and I didn't want to mix it with the shade before it because I kind of feel like this one may work for me if I can get it to come out. It's super orange, but ooh, and it's runny too, and it smells like peaches. So I'm just gonna dab my beauty blender in it. By the way, this is the Tarte beauty blender. I've been using this so much lately. Yeah, that is super orange, but I feel like I can make this work. Super orange. I do have the shade before it, but I don't want to mix those colors together. I just wanted to use one color first, and then maybe like in another video I'll use that other color, but this one, ooh, is super orange. I don't know how I feel about this because of the color. Now, they don't have a good color range for this foundation. Look how, ooh, that is so orange. We're gonna light this look up with some concealer, so don't worry, bear with me. I don't know about this foundation, y'all. I don't know. It is super duper orange. All right, so that's all I'm gonna do with this foundation. Again, this is in the shade Mahogany. It's the darkest one in the collection. I think the one before this shade is Mocha, I wanna say. And I felt like that was a little bit too light, and I did not want to mix it in like I said with this, but I may try it out in another video. I might, I don't know, I might. Depending on how this comes out after I put on my concealer, my blush, my highlight, and all of that good stuff. So let's go ahead and put a little bit of concealer on to kind of brighten up this look because I look like Oompa Loompa. And the concealer I'm using is the Tarte Shape Tape. This is not a new product. I've used this several times, so yeah, we're gonna speed through this part. All right, so the concealer is on. That definitely made a huge difference. It doesn't look too orange now that the concealer kind of balanced everything out. Now we're gonna take the the Too Faced Peach Perfect Mattifying Loose Setting Powder, and let's see how this is. So I'll tap a little bit in the top. This also smells very fruity. Hopefully I don't break out from all of this stuff, because stuff that has a strong smell to it, I tend to break out. So let's try this out. Very, very nice and subtle. Definitely mattifying. So so far so good. I probably would not use this again with the Tarte Shape Tape concealer, because I find with that concealer I don't know, that with a mattifying primer, not primer, but a mattifying setting powder on top is just probably gonna make my face a little too matte. Because that concealer already sets nicely. It's like you pretty much don't need to set it, but I would definitely use this setting powder with like a concealer that's very luminous. I know what concealer was it that I used to use all the time? I would always use it. Bare Minimum. Whoa, this is sweet. Ooh. The Bare, I'm breathing it in and it's sweet. It has a sweet taste. But it's the Bare Mineral Stroke of Light. I think that's what it's called. I think I put a little bit too much on my chin. Oh well, we're gonna keep on going. But it's the Bare Mineral Stroke of Light eye brightener. I would definitely use that with this setting powder. I haven't used that in a long time. So yeah, probably would not use this again with the Tarte Shape Tape because it's matte enough already. This has a good, it's like a sweet taste. All right, so I'm done setting my concealer. Now I'm just gonna do like lightly set my face, and I'm gonna use my MAC Studio Fix. This is in the shade NW45. So I received this from MAC Cosmetics through Octoly. You guys already know how I love Octoly. It's like one of the best sites to go on if you're interested in trying out products that you have not tried out before. And I have not, surprisingly, I have not tried out the MAC Studio Fix. I always use the MAC Mineralized Skin Finish, but I've never tried this out, and this is actually really, really nice. This is all I use when I'm going to work. I don't put on anything but a concealer under my eyes, and then I just put this all over my face. I definitely moisturize my face first before I put this on, and it gives me like a nice, flawless, like a natural, no makeup look. Let me know if you guys want to see something like that on my channel. I don't think I've done one of those videos in a while, but I would love to incorporate that if you guys want to see that. But I'll just gonna put a little bit of this everywhere else on my face. And yes. All right, that actually looks really good. I don't think I need a bronzer. I don't know. I may put a bronzer on. I don't know. Do I need a bronzer, you guys? We're actually not even gonna do a bronzer today. We're just gonna do blush and highlight. Yes, but I wanna do a bronzer. All right, I know I said I was not gonna do a bronzer, but I don't know, I'm just hooked on bronzing up my face. So I'm gonna use my MAC blush. This is in the shade Swiss Chocolate. This is my holy grail bronzer. I use it as a bronzer and not a blush because it is perfect as a bronzer. And with this, I'm taking my MAC 140S brush. This is also a brush that MAC Cosmetics sent me through Octoly. And I'm just gonna lightly bronze up the face. I don't know what it is, but this just really completes my look. Like, just a little bit of bronzer on the forehead, lightly, you know, just warm up the forehead. It just completes it. I don't know. Now I want to shape up the brows, kind of blend them in. Y'all know my steps with my brows. All right, so my face actually looks really, really good. I'm very impressed with the foundation. I thought it was super, super orange, but once I started applying everything else, like the concealer, the setting powder, it kind of brought everything together. So I'm actually really liking the finish of this. So we're gonna continue on. I think I want to start on the eyes now, and then later on we're gonna finish up the face with the blush, the highlighter, and then the lips. So with the eyes, I did not know what palette I wanted to use, so I picked up two. And they're actually palettes that I featured in my recent hauls. So I got the new Too Faced Best Year Ever palette, and I did a full review on this palette. So if y'all haven't checked this one out, this is one of their newer palettes for the holidays. So I don't even know where to start, but I wanted to take a few colors out of here. And I also wanted to use my new Viseart palette, and this only has 9 shades in it. So I don't even know where to start, you guys. So at least let's try to start off with the Viseart palette. So I'm gonna take this warm taupe looking color right here and put it in the crease. I'm gonna use it as a transition color, and y'all already know what brush I'm about to use it with, which is my Sigma E40. I love this brush, y'all already know. And just try out this palette. Now I did do a couple of swatches with this in my recent What's New in Holiday Makeup. So this will be the first time I try it out on the eyes. It's actually really nice. It's the perfect crease color. It's very nice. It does blend out really good too. It looks lighter in the palette than it does on the eyes, but once you start blending, like building up that color on the eyes, it does get a little darker, but I like it so far. All right, going back into the Viseart palette, we're gonna take that shade right up under, or right over the first shade that we use. I'm gonna take my same brush. I'm not gonna switch it out. Just kind of wipe it off and lightly tap it into that red shade. I'm gonna tap it one time just to see if the pigmentation is there, which it is. Yeah, so tap it twice that time. Look at that. Ooh, that is really pretty. And all I had to do was tap my brush into that color. So tap it one time. There's some color on there. Tap it 2 times, color. And then I'll tap it 3 times this time, just like I did on that side, but I didn't show you guys. All right, now that my crease is done, my transition color is on there, I think I want to go in to the Too Faced palette. So with this, I think I want to go for like a metallic looking blue. I don't know. We're gonna see. I watched Desi's review on the new Fenty Beauty holiday collection, and her eye look came out so bomb. So I want to kind of mimic that. I don't even know how I'm gonna do it, but I'm gonna do it. So I'm gonna take my Sigma E35. It still has a little stain from some eyeshadow that I used previously, but I did wipe everything off. I didn't wash it, I just wiped it. And I'm gonna go into the shade Jolly, which is a teal. It's a matte teal. So I'm gonna go into that, lightly tap that brush in there because I feel like this is going to be super duper pigmented, which it is. I'm just going to lightly put it on the outer corner and drag it up into the crease, and then take a little bit right there and drag it out like that. Now I want to go on the inner corner drag it up and connect it. All right, next we're gonna take this metallic blue in the Viseart palette, and this is in the shade Royal. And I wanna put this on the center of the lids. I'm gonna try using it before having to use a setting spray, just to see if that color sticks on the eyes, which is kind of gritty. Let me take my MAC Fix Plus, which is my holy grail. This is also a product that MAC sent over through Octoly. I used to use this all the time, and I'm so glad that I got another one because I've missed it so much. Ooh, that definitely made a difference. I kind of want to brighten it up. I was going for more of a lighter look on the center of the lid, so I want to brighten that up and go into the Too Faced palette. I think I'm gonna take this green in here. It's like a metallic green, and use that on the center. That's not brightening it up either, but whatever, we're gonna go with that. I want to take this fun color in the Too Faced palette. It's called Unwrap Me, and put this on the inner corner and see how that looks. It does have like blue, a blue iridescent to it. Ooh, that's pretty. Ooh. All right, I don't even know what I'm doing with this look, but it looks kind of cool. Now I'm gonna put my eyeliner on, my mascara, and my lashes, and I'll be right back. All right, so the lashes are on. Lashes make such a huge difference. Like before I put on these lashes, I didn't even care for the look, but now that I have my lashes on, I like it. So now we're gonna go in with blush, highlighter, and then for the lips. So with the blush, I'm gonna be using my Kat Von D blush. This is in the shade Lolita. This isn't a new product. I have used this, I think, one time on my channel. And at that time, it was a new product, but this is not a new one, but you guys will see it on me if you haven't seen it on me already. You can use this as a highlighter, not a highlighter, but a an eyeshadow too, but I prefer to just use it as a blush. So if you don't know, NARS just came out with a new highlighter, and it is bomb.com. I have not swatched it yet. I've only taken it out to take a picture of it, but if I can get it out the packaging. Are y'all ready? Look at this highlighter. It is so freaking pretty. Look at that. It has like little lips imprinted in it. So this is in the shade Double Take. Oh, let's see if we're gonna do a double take when I put this on. So I'm gonna use my Sigma Fan F90 brush. A lot of you were asking me the brush that I've been using recently to highlight with, if I usually use that brush to highlight with, and I don't. And that is the e.l.f. complexion brush. The reason why I was using this to highlight with lately is because it was the only brush that I had nearby that I can actually highlight with. It does a good job with highlighting, I can say that, but I had this stored away somewhere in my room, so I finally got it out for today's video, and I'm gonna use it with this highlighter right here. I don't even wanna mess it up, but I do wanna swatch it really quick though to see how beautiful it is. Ooh, on the hand. Ooh, that is really nice. It looks like it's a nice subtle glow, something that you can build up. But let's try it out on this brush. I feel like I'm not getting anything out on the brush, but we're gonna see how this looks. Okay, it's very subtle. It's not as blinding as I thought it would be. And as I'm brushing it, it's like kind of going everywhere. But I definitely have to build it up to give me more of a glow. It is gorgeous though. Look at that. Ooh, yes, 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 yes. Oh yes, that is nice. Now for the lips, I want to do a nude color because I don't want to take away from the eyes since the eyes are so dark and bold. So we're going to take the new Too Faced lipstick. This is from the Peaches and Cream collection. It's in the shade Sunday Funday. And this is just a really pretty nude color. I'll swatch it on my hand. I have not swatched this one yet, but it's just a nice nude. I definitely will be using a lip liner with this. I know that for sure because it looks light. Yeah, it looks too light for me to put by itself. So let's go ahead and add this. Definitely too light to wear by itself. So for the lip liner, I'm going to take my all-time favorite, which is the Kylie Cosmetics True Brown K. Something flying in here. And just line my lips with this. Okay, I know the brown looks intense, but we're gonna fix this. So put a little bit more lipstick on. I feel like I need a gloss. I don't know, what y'all think? I think I want to add a gloss, so let me get a gloss real quick. All right, so I got my Fenty Beauty gloss, and y'all know what? I do have another gloss that is new. I have not even tried out. It is the Too Faced Unicorn Tears gloss. So let's play with this. Let's see how this is gonna look on here. I'm just gonna put this on the center of my lips. This smells good. See what this does. Oh my god. Just the center of it. Alright, so that actually doesn't look too bad. It's not what I would usually do, but I just kind of wanted to try that out and see how it looked with this look since I was kind of crazy with the eyes today. So it's not that bad. So I'm going to go ahead and take my hair down and I'll be right back. Alright guys, so this is the completed look. It's definitely a look that I usually don't gravitate towards. It's kind of out of my comfort zone, especially with this weird eye combination that's going on with this lip. But I thought it was pretty interesting and it was fun to actually create it and just play around in the products that I have not used yet. So let me know if you like this look. Let me know if you want to see more first impressions on my channel because I do have a lot of makeup that I haven't even dipped into yet. So let me know if you guys are interested in seeing more full face first impression videos, and I'll definitely film some more for you guys. Before we finish this video, I want to go over this foundation and the primer by Too Faced. I actually love the coverage. I love how it looks on my face, but as I'm talking, it kind of feels, I don't know, my face feels kind of tight. Like when I smile, it feels tight around this area. I don't know if it's just too drying for me, but it does feel kind of tight. But I do like the coverage that it gives me. Even though the foundation was way too orange, I still evened it out with my concealer and all of my other makeup on my face. So I made it work, but I feel like they need to put more colors in this collection because I don't know, being that this is the darkest shade, it's just way too orange. Now as far as the primer feels really drying on my face. it dries really matte. It's very sticky, so it's very tacky, which is gonna allow your foundation to, you know, wear all throughout the day without it, you know, breaking up or fading off or anything like that. But I just don't like the way it feels on my face. It makes my face feel very dry, and when I smile like this, it feels like this area of my face feels tight. I don't know, it's kind of weird, but anyway, I just wanted to throw that out there. For those of you who have not tried this foundation out yet, I would suggest going to Sephora, because they do have this collection at Sephora right now. Just taking home a sample size to see if you like it. Maybe it's just me, but I just feel like my face feels tight right in here. Like, I don't know, it's so weird. But yeah, I think that is everything. Oh, I do want to mention this Unicorn Tears gloss. It's very interesting. It's very interesting. It's like a metallic, what do you call it? Iridescent metallic blue. It's very frosty, but I thought it was very interesting to pair with this lipstick that I wore. I don't know, I guess it made this look come together. It looks kind of like futuristic type. I don't know how to describe this look. I don't even know what to call this look. It was just something that I just threw together, and I really just wanted to try out these products and see how they look on the face and see how they wear. But let me know if you like this look. I don't know how I feel about it. It was just something, like I said, something to try out and just kind of experiment in. So yeah, if you enjoyed this video, make sure you thumbs it up, and if you're not subscribed, don't forget to subscribe before you leave. That way you guys will know every time I upload a video. Also, follow me on Instagram, follow me on Twitter. I'm very active on Instagram and Twitter, so follow me on those platforms. And yeah, I think that is everything I have. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.